I think I moved and it was live. We were trying to do the mannequin challenge.
Yeah, you moved and I was like, oh, are we moving? And I was like, no, we're not moving.
Well, I was like, are we really live yet? Is that what's happening?
It's the opposite of, hey, actually, that's perfect because when you do that, there's no talking when it goes live, so you don't get that when we start.
Oh man, I was just in the chat. Melody said, who was in the hospital with a pancreatitis?
Her son.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm glad he's feeling okay. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's always like one of my fears. Because it's a common thing, I think. I hear about it a lot, like getting pancreatitis. Is that where they have to remove, or is that something else?
No, that's appendicitis, I think is what you're thinking of.
Dang it, it is appendicitis. Never mind.
Not appendicitis.
Oh, what did I say?
That's what you said. You said appendicitis.
Oh.
Take your little panda away.
Take my little panda out of my side.
I need my panda in my situs.
I totally wish I had a panda in my situs. Hi guys.
Did you guys wait? Is it froze or did you guys think it was, or is it the challenge?
Yeah, we were intentionally freezing there for the beginning.
Hang on, let's see if they start talking and say, oh wait, there they go. Or maybe we really are frozen.
Oh no, wouldn't that be unfortunate?
And also, everyone's saying frozen. Frozen, frozen, frozen.
Oh, guys. Come on, come on.
Yay, it's not just me. It's cold outside. Oh, it's still frozen for everybody? Weird. Computer don't want to work. We were frozen on purpose for a few seconds. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Are we still frozen? Here, let me go because
Okay, well, for some reason when I try to play back the show, it says something went wrong.
Okay. So maybe put in let's put in the thing that we're gonna open up another chat. Okay, so just tell everyone to hang on and then we'll find it. We'll have another chat. Can you type that in there and I'll get the chat going?
You want me to tell them that we're gonna have another one?
Yep, I'm gonna get it going right now. To me, it still says that we're gonna open up another chat.
That's so weird.
Tell everyone to hang on and then we'll find it. We'll have another chat. Sorry, are we working now? Can you type that in there and I'll get the chat going? Wait. It's working. Okay, we're not gonna do another chat.
Okay, good.
There we go. I'm frozen. That is so funny because we tried to do a mannequin challenge in the beginning, but we both moved and then it froze.
Oh, see, we cursed it. We gave it like bad juju.
Hysterical.
You want me to?
Hysterical. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what we were talking about was Sheree never wants to have appendicitis, and now we feel bad for Melody's son,
who doesn't have appendicitis or
pancreatitis.
Yeah,
there we go. Hi, Muffins.
Celia's a little under the weather, so we're gonna pet her head.
Oh,
so sad.
I know. This weekend was rough on me, so I was thinking the same thing. You look really good in a bold royal blue. What kind of blue is that? Cobalt blue? Where's Molly? She know.
I think it's a jewel toned blue.
Oh.
This is a man's shirt that my husband got me from the thrift store.
It does not look like a man's shirt. It's really cute.
It's man's shirt.
Hello.
But thank you. Yeah, I love a good jewel tone.
Oh, me too. So yes, we are loving life today, feeling like poop. Sheree is like doing beautifully. She's in a great mood.
I am.
Fabulous news for everybody.
I'm hitting all the shenanigans today, which is great because I was in sort of like the dumpies last week. So like to be a little bit on the uppy up this week is good.
Yeah. So what should we do? You want to just jump into weigh-ins and then I can talk a little bit about
cough on me, Celia. You're gonna get me sick.
I covered my face.
Did you get my husband's cold?
I did.
I knew it.
I knew it. You tramp.
You tramp.
Uh, you tramp.
Okay, weigh-ins.
I didn't weigh in because there wasn't a scale in the gym at the hotel that I stayed at. I weighed myself today, but I'm not even logging it, to be totally honest, because I'm up 2 pounds, but I started my period. I ate at 12:30 this morning, and I'm sick. I'm not even going to count it. I'm going to keep it in my mind, and then I'm going to, because I know my weigh-in Friday was better than that.
Yeah.
I feel heavier. I feel like bloated and retaining water and stuff. Plus, I ate a meal like at 12:30.
Yeah.
A very salty meal at that. That's very salty.
Of course.
But I will for sure. So I'm going to keep it in my mind and then, evaluate it with what I find out on Friday when I weigh in this week. But I did really good. I was, so that's why
I did really awesome for being out of town.
Yeah. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's hear about you, lady girl.
So I had a 7-pound gain from holiday delightfulness. And I am now down, or this week I went to the gym and I walked and tried to get steps in. I stuck to plan and I'm down 3.6 pounds this week.
Yeah. That is so good. You are killing it.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. I was like, it's not going to be a good loss. Like, oh no. And I stepped on the scale and I was like, let me do that again.
I love it. I think that's what you needed too, because you made some serious changes last week, and for them to be validated on the scale is pretty cool.
Yeah, because the last time I started doing the gym, I had a gain that week, and I was so mad about it. And so I was already expecting a gain because I was like, yeah, I did like 100 crunch or squats, and like, my legs are broken. So, but no, it was nice to me this time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you did so good. I'm seeing some good losses in the chat too.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone is recuperating from the holidays. Recuperating. My brain.
Sounds like we're all getting on track.
Yes.
How many people in the chat, I'm curious, are doing the challenge?
Step in.
Em's gonna kill me.
SS.
Yes, the step into tracking New Year.
Yeah, it's got a whole bunch of letters. SSS.
I know. That's what it is.
How many people are doing the step into tracking?
Yeah, just curious, just out of curiosity. It's not something that you have to be doing. I'm just curious how many people have used that as a tool to get on track. It definitely helped me kind of refocus a little bit. That, and I think the Blue Dot Challenge together really.
Yeah, I'm excited to now that I know what the Blue Dot Challenge is and how to find it. Thanks, Molly. I'm gonna start doing it. You were in your meetings and I was like, I really want to figure this out. And Molly's like, okay, so you go to this screen, and she's like screenshotting it. She's like, this is what it looks like.
That's awesome. In case you guys don't know what the Blue Dot Challenge is, it is in your Weight Watchers app. If you go to your journey, so this is what your journey looks like. These little blue dots here indicate when you have stayed in your range for that month.
And that's
so this is last week. Yeah, that's this last week. So everyone has a range. Above that little calendar, you'll see your healthy eating zone, and it's you don't have any more than 3 left. Like you don't go 3 below or 7 above your daily allowance, your daily point value or whatever.
Yeah. Which is good because then it doesn't influence you to undereat either.
Yeah, it's not encouraging you to just like eat bad.
We've got some big losses here. We've got Selena. I hope I said that right. 4.4. She's down 4.4.
Oh, it's her first
4.2.
Fabulous. You guys are doing so good. Wow, that's so first week. I remember my first week. How are you feeling? How was your first week, Selena?
I did terrible my first week. Actually, because I technically started a week before you, but I didn't like log anything really. I was just sort of playing with the app, and I think I went to my mom's house and had like a It's my last meal weekend. But yeah, that first week was tough because you're just kind of fledglinging around and you're unsure of everything, and you're like, maybe I should have eaten all the apples.
So, like, I had so many missed tracks, and it was like just not calculating things right, and I'd get super frustrated and stuff. But I think the important thing was that we kept tracking,
Yeah.
even when we made tracking, and then we eventually got it. You know.
Jackie had a loss of 5.4. That is amazing. Joe had a loss of 0.8. Whoop whoop. You guys are killing it.
I'm gonna try really hard to mute it when I cough, so that way it doesn't because every time we talk, it switches between who's talking. So when I cough, I make sure to put the camera right on me so you guys can see me hacking into my
screenshot of you like, like that's gonna be the screen.
Watch the Muffin chat.
I love it. Healthy Girl is down 3.6.
Yeah, she is. That's amazing.
She's my weight loss twin this week.
Aww. Anybody up 2 pounds? Who's my twin? I'm just joking. You don't need to answer that. I'm not counting it.
Don't count it. It's fine.
I didn't count it. I didn't weigh in on my official weigh-in day. Whenever.
Yeah, doesn't count. You weren't at your scale.
It was not my scale. So I think I have a big share with like what I've done. Do you want to go through your week?
Yeah, I'll go through mine briefly.
You can talk about it, all the deets that you want, and I'll talk about like the Weight Watchers training and stuff like that.
I just want to say Jill is down 6 pounds. What? That's an amazing loss. Yeah.
Did you get a kidney taken out?
That's an amazing loss.
Oh.
If I can't get in the chat, it's because my phone is about to die. But
down 2.6. So yeah, so if anybody starts any crap in the chat,
just let us know and I'll click on my other screen. But this week, I don't know, something just clicked. I was really struggling coming out of the holidays, and I was really wanting to eat everything. I threw away all the candy in the house, which was
I remember that. The candy bar. That was huge.
My mom sent me home with an entire half-gallon bag of like miniature candy bars, and my favorite candy bars are Twixes, and there were so I ate all the Twixes first. So it's like you go down and down until like there's just the ones it's emergency chocolate. So we were almost at emergency chocolate, but I went ahead and threw it away. And then I was like, I need to get moving. So I got in the gym. I think I only got in the gym once last week. I went to that Bodyworks class is like no joke. I could not sit down the next day. Like I had to like scream and cry and like pull myself up on the window when I had to pee, because it was like everything that was lower than like my midpoint was like, no. So my husband was homesick and I was hobbling around, and we were a great couple. But yeah, so I stuck to points.
Let's be fair, like that doesn't, I don't think that how sore you were reflects like your fitness level. Your teacher was like not very gentle with anybody. Like she made them do a weight amount that she thought was appropriate instead of what worked for everybody's body. Like she was not, you know what I mean?
Like 5 pounds and then squatting it like 100 times is really hard. On your
especially if you haven't worked, you haven't done that class or anything or whatever,
I was like, this is my first class with her, and it was only my second Bodyworks class and my first one in like 2 months. And she's like, yeah, just get the 5 pound. Like everyone starts with 5. I'm like, okay. So anyway, got in the gym. I did hit my step goal every single day. I did learn that when there was one day I got like 7,500 something, so close to 8,000, but I logged it and you still get 9 fit points, or at least I did. So like even though I didn't make it to 8,000, I got the same amount of fit points.
Mm-hmm.
Science and trickery. But yeah, and then we got iced in. So I got like no steps on Saturday and Sunday because we were iced in. But usually when I'm in any inclement weather, what I want to do is eat comfort food and sweets and like hot chocolate and like just snuggle in with all the grub. And instead I made healthy dinners that were like in the crock pot, so it was easy for me to just throw them in. I'd stocked up on healthy stuff before the storm came. So like fruit, low calorie bread, like light sandwich meat, salad stuff, so that we had no excuse and we were locked in the house. Like there was just no way we could eat not healthy.
Yeah, that's great.
So that was kind of my week of debauchery.
You did yeah, you did so good. You were like super inspiring.
Yeah, I was feeling it. I was feeling it this week. I was feeling it.
I can tell. You know, like your whole like you just seem lighter. You seem like really happy.
It sounds lighter.
Yeah, I'm just saying you seem like in such a good good play. Like I don't know.
I think I was a little freaked out because that was the first time that I've come off of a Benji and not felt in control of it. Because usually that's so easy for me to just be like, okay, we're back on a diet today. It was not easy for me this time. But I feel like as soon as I got in the gym, that like woke me up. I feel like as soon as I got that workout in, even though it killed me, like I felt inspired to like want to feel like that more. And I was like, I don't want to undo all this hard muscle work I just did. So I think if you are struggling to get back in the zone, do something that's a little bit harder, a little bit out of your comfort zone, and then you'll feel so awesome for getting it done that you're going to want to keep doing it. So yeah, I think that's what the turning point was.
I like that.
Yeah.
My week, I honestly feel like this has been the longest week ever. I don't really remember what happened before I left. To be honest, it was a whirlwind of like packing. I was doing really good. I got my blue dots every day. I went to the gym, worked out and stuff. And then Thursday when I left for the airport, that was a really hectic day. I got all my steps, but food wise wasn't great. It just wasn't. So, but then the rest of the week has been great. I mean, so I did go to the leader training. I am officially now a certified Weight Watcher.
Oh, I don't have the little doodle ready. Da, 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 da.
So that was great. I mean, honestly, the training was fabulous, and it made me feel so confident and proud to be a part of. Be honest, like I loved the program before because of what it did for me, but going through the training and hearing the philosophies behind everything that they do, how careful they are with every single part of it, and how much thought goes into the members. Everything is about the members. It's not about money. It's not about get the sales. It's nothing like that. It's all about making a deep connection and listening to your members. And that was just like so. It made me very excited about it. You know what I mean? Like,
that's because it was created by that lady who you said was so awesome. Like that was her dream.
So cool. The founder of Weight Watchers. Oh my gosh, I'm like the worst. I don't remember her name.
You said it earlier today.
I know, but I'm sick and I've taken Tussin. I got that Tussin. She is fabulous. We watched this little video of her, the founder of Weight Watchers, and I was expecting it to be like this Betty Crocker kind of lady, but she was awesome. She was like very hip and super funny, and I loved it. But anyway, the whole time was great. I got to try a ton. Jean, that's it. Jean Nevich, I think, or I don't know how to pronounce her last name. It's very hard. But anyway, she is awesome. And then I got to try snacks. I got to try like almost all the Weight Watchers treats, and I shoved a bunch in my purse for the flight home.
I'm so jealous because since we don't do meetings, like I always look at people's like Weight Watchers treats, and I'm like, I just want to taste that in my mouth.
I know. I'm gonna send Cherie like a care package where she can try a little bit of each of them. Like I'm gonna buy some boxes for me and then like send her little bits and bobs so she can taste some of them. But
little pink ones.
Yeah, I like the pretzels. The little pretzels are really good. And what I was doing is like crushing them up and taking a banana and sticking it in the pretzel dust and eating it. It was so good, guys.
That sounds like, did you ever do this when you were a kid, when you would get like Doritos in your school lunch and you would crunch them up and make them into a powder and then like lick it off the bag? Was that just me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just me, or yeah, you did that.
No, I think that was just you.
But I like Doritos, but I love Dorito dust, which I'm pretty sure is pure like red dye number 4. But I would crunch it up and then like like that.
I did not do that.
All right, well, moving on. Just kidding.
That's
not the only weird thing from my childhood.
But what?
Huh?
I didn't. Oh no, you said it's not the only weird thing. My computer like skipped over what you had said, so I couldn't hear it. But I did really good when I was there, food wise. So we had that kind of stuff for snacks. The breakfast buffet was from the hotel. That wasn't Weight Watchers, but it was beautiful. You guys, like, it had the most delicious things there. Tons of like meats and stuff. But I did really good. I got every day. I got a egg white omelet. Oh no, not every day, but 2 of the days I got egg white omelet with spray instead of butter, with only veggies inside of it and no cheese. I mean, and a bowl of fruit. And then the other day I did do oatmeal with about a teaspoon of brown sugar and some bananas in it, and that was really good. But the food that was there, someone was like, "Oh, the food is so delicious, you're gonna love it." Well, it was not good. It was all it was really under seasoned, and so
even your pictures, I guess I was imagining like an Oprah level chef was gonna be there and like making everything.
That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? I was thinking the fajitas we had the last day were really good, and the salmon was amazing. Those things were like fabulous, but everything else was not. It was not good. But one thing that was a moment for me that I got to have with that is I didn't like it, so I didn't eat it.
That's good.
Like normally I would like make myself eat it and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat because it's eating time," you know. But I didn't care for something, so I was like, "I'm not gonna eat this. I don't really like it, you know. I'm not gonna make myself eat it." So that was good. And then I did go to the gym at the hotel on Friday morning and Saturday morning. It was packed. But I did do 45 minutes the first day and an hour the second day. I didn't go on Sunday, but I did get 10,000 steps from walking the airport and stuff.
Huh. That's as they walk in the airport, you get lots of steps.
Yeah, so I hit my steps at the airport, but the training was just it was so good. I met so many really cool people. It was a blasters. So if anybody is considering wanting to, you know, like once their journey hits a point or that they want to do like, you know, become a leader or a receptionist or whatever, I highly recommend it because it really is a member-driven, caring company. Like I never in my life would imagine that it would be such a like they really do care about every little detail that their members. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
So
I think that's great.
But yeah, so that was my week, and I'm doing good now. I'm home. I'm at 6, so I'm not like super hungry, but
some curry soup.
Some curry soup. I did have soup for lunch today.
I bet curry would like open up your
my sinuses. My sinus. I can breathe through my nose. It's all like in my chest and in my throat.
So I had a non-scale victory today.
Let's hear it.
I was telling Celia that I have the Bella Beat tracker, and when I first got it, it was tight because it's a double wrap bracelet, so it wraps twice, and it was tight and not comfortable. So I bought these like elasticy sort of thingies, and I just like made my own bracelet for like 6 months. And so I just recently started wearing it again, and I'm on the 3rd notch. I had to bring it in another notch because it's too loose.
Yeah, girl.
So floppy, success.
That is exciting. We were talking about this. We were talking about like that's one thing that I noticed too is like when my wrists got smaller, that was something that was like that I could see on my body, you know, because you look at your wrists and stuff, they're like in front of you.
And I'm always jealous of your hands because you have, I call them artist hands, where you have like really long, elegant fingers and like very thin hands. They look like they would like play piano or like paint like, you know, big portraits on walls and stuff. I have short, stubby sausage fingers.
You do not.
My hands are like small and stubby, and like even when I'm thin, my ring size is like sausage level. So like I just have fluffy fingers, and I'm okay with that. They're very tender. But I'm always looking at people's hands. So like when my wrists feel smaller, I'm like, ooh.
I like it. That's one thing that I did. When I noticed like in videos when I would point at my food.
Yeah.
The difference in my wrists now versus the way that my wrists look when I first started is significantly different. I know it's weird, but we notice things in our bodies that maybe not everybody else does, you know?
I totally think I have chubby pointing finger when I'm vlogging, and I'm like, so I'm having this, and my finger's like that big. It's like taking over half of my plate, and I'm like, I'm having this, and this, and this, and nobody.
You're like making it sound like you have Shrek ogre fingers. You do not.
I do.
You do not. They're not. And you have nice nails. They're like your natural nail. You have nice nails.
See, you feel my finger pain. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Back the bus up. Back the bus up. So what else? I feel like we had something else we were going to talk about. It's left.
Oh, I have a fun thing to share. So, riding in the airplane was such a different experience being smaller. So the last time I flew to your place, and I just remember being like in the seat and like super uncomfortable, squished to the sides of the things. There was just no room, and when I had to get up to go to the bathroom and stuff, it was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't get around people very easy and stuff. It was just, and I didn't have that problem this time. It was.
You're more travel friendly.
But the weird part was in my head, I still went into panic mode when I had to get up and go to the bathroom. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to ask these people to like move or whatever. And then when I was able to I was like, whoa, like
I just slid right through there.
Like they didn't, they're not gonna notice. They're like, whatever, I'm gonna go sit down.
Go sit down, Celia.
I know, to me, I wanted to high five them and be like, you don't even know what a big deal this is,
I was actually looking at pictures from your trip here, and you're like a different person,
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing.
So are you from when I came to visit.
But there's no full body shots of me like anywhere on the internet, so.
I know. Yeah, I'm just all over.
I made it a point last week, right before I went to the gym, to put on the tightest shirt that I own. That's like skin tight and super tight leggings. And I took some full body in the mirror, sad, scary, every angle before shots, because I really want to have those to look back on, hopefully in 6 months from now, and I'm at goal, and I can go, yes, I've made it, or maybe I haven't by then. I don't know where I'll be in 6 months, but it's really important to take those. I know that as a fluffier person, I tend to shy away from the camera. Like I like to be in control of those angles, and like I know how to take a picture of myself where I look flattering. But it's important, even if you feel that way, to take some just for yourself, and actually keeping them in my phone. When I was wanting something delightful, I would look at that picture and go, well, if I skip this, maybe this roll will be smaller next week. You know what I mean? Maybe this little muffin top will be less muffiny.
I remember when I was watching First Wives Club. Do you remember that part when Bette Midler goes to get, she like comes in, she's all depressed, and she goes to get something out of the fridge, and then she looks on the outside. She has a bunch of pictures on the outside of like, I don't know.
I think it was like hot women, or was it her being her?
I don't remember. She has like stuff on the outside, and then she like shuts it and walks away.
I think it was like one of those, like it's like a piggy, and it says something about like pigging out. And she's like, let's I love that movie.
I know. I saw that movie with my grandma the day that I got my very first monthly bill.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, let's celebrate you being a woman and go watch First Wives Club. I felt like such a grown-up, but I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't get any of the references in that movie at all.
Like, I'm a woman, and I don't understand any of these womanly things.
I know, but whatever. I'm going to watch it with my grandma and be really cranky.
Well, my mom just called my grandma, and I cried on the bathroom floor, so.
I just remember my grandma, she took me to get me set up. And I got like these huge underwear. These underwear were like full belly button to like, they were big.
Like grandma styled panties.
Yeah. And then the provisions were just as huge and bulky. I just remember being, because I was so young when I started. I was like 11. And I'm like, ugh, like, thanks, Grandma. I feel like a woman. Like, it was horrible.
But yeah, no, I know the struggle of that.
That was a random thing to talk about.
It was. Sorry, guys.
I know. I mean, I'm like, whoa.
Well, we're having girls talk. I mean, it's full of girls.
It's me, Margaret. Did you read that book?
No, everyone always talks about it, and I never read those. My mom didn't
Oh
give
my
me.
gosh, when I was little, I read that book, but I had already had my time when I'd read it, and I was like, why does she want it so bad? Margaret.
Oh, is that what the book is? She's praying?
Yeah. I'm like, Margaret, get your life together.
Margaret, don't be in such a hurry to like grow up. Like, it's gross, and like nobody likes it.
Enjoy your youth, Margaret.
Gosh, Margaret, you don't even know what you're asking for.
Stupid Margaret.
Stupid Margaret. Get
Oh,
your
look at all these people that read it. I read it. Oh my gosh. So what do you have going on this week?
This week actually is gonna be a struggle bus. My stepdad owns his own business where he makes. Why are you laughing at me?
Oh, I laughed at it was, my mom gave me that book after I got my period. She said it wasn't helpful. I agree.
I concur. My stepdad owns his own business where he makes like custom black powder guns, like historical guns.
They're very cool.
Yeah, they're like really intricate. He's like amazing. But he's having a gun show in Alabama. So his first gun show that he's hosting. So me and my husband are free labor. So this Thursday we're leaving to go to the show, and I'll be at the front door because I'm a good greeter, and my husband's gonna be security. And but we have to stay at a hotel, and the hotel is not. It's like a lodge, and it has a restaurant in the lodge, and like, I was looking at the menu because I was trying to like pre-plan. It's like all my Southern breakfast favorites, like eggs Benedict with like fried green tomatoes, and like Belgian waffles with like all the yummies on the top, and like biscuits and gravy. And I'm like, I'll have a fruit bowl. Like, that's the worst. So I'm going to try and hit all my step goals, especially while I'm there, which shouldn't be hard since I should be walking around a lot. And I'm really going to try and stick to plan, and not use this as an excuse to eat those foods, because I need to stop doing that. I think I told you, but I have a goal to reach 40 pounds lost by the end of July, which is my husband's birthday. We always do a big trip, so I want to be at goal by then. And I did the math, and in order for me to reach that goal, I have to lose 1.6 pounds a week minimum. So that's really kind of that's what I'm shooting for. Like, I need to at least lose 1.6 pounds a week, which I think is doable. I think if I stick to plan and hit those steps and.
Well, and if that's what you're averaging, I mean, some weeks will be better than others, and some might not be, you know.
Well, and I feel like when I wasn't doing the gym and I wasn't walking, I was still hitting around a pound. So I think the plan works without doing a whole bunch of physical activity. But when you add that physical activity, you get more pounds off. So
have you heard of the Fit Break app?
Huh? No.
The Weight Watchers app? Okay, because I did not know about this until becoming a leader.
Yeah.
It's an app on your phone that has like all these little activities that you can do like anywhere, and they give you points. Yeah, they give you fit points, and they like show you what you can do.
What's it called? I'm gonna get it right this next second.
It's called Fit Break. Like they have, this one's called Pistol Squat with Martha.
Oh, Shree is not doing any squats ever again.
I want to see Martha do a pistol squat.
Come on, Martha.
Come on, Martha. Let me see your pistol squat.
Oh my gosh, you're right, guys. In the App Store, it's free. I'm downloading it right now.
You have to have a Weight Watchers membership because you log in with yours, and it syncs up to your thing, and it gives you the fit points for it.
I am blown away with excitement.
Yeah, so you can get these are just regular people sitting down, but you can get in activity everywhere.
That's amazing.
Like, yeah,
that's so helpful, especially if you're in a hotel room And
Yeah.
and since it's not technically a hotel, it's a lodge. I don't think they have a gym. And even if they did, let's be real, I ain't going to it. So, but it'd be good if it's something that I could do just like while I'm watching TV, just like standing there, you know.
Yeah, I think it's super
I don't know
cool.
what workout is this move.
Yeah, I love it. So,
Fit break.
fit break.
I like that.
That would be fun. You know what we should do is we should like do that like to each other every once in a while, like text each other or snap each other like fit break.
I like
And
it.
find something in there and do a fit break.
I like it. We'll do it like on vlog days. I'll text you and be like, fit break! And then we have to stop when you're doing and just
instead of like a stop, drop, and chug, it'd be like a
stop, drop, and squat.
yes.
Ew.
Ew. No, we're gonna call it something else because I think we'd get a lot of weird Instagram followers if we put that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, my kitties. I have two. They're two black kitties, Wednesday and Pugsley.
They're twins.
They're my kitties. They're savages.
They are. You should have seen them in the Christmas tree.
Horrible.
I love
the
the Christmas tree up still.
No, my husband took it down. He had me take a nap and then he took it down last week.
That's amazing. We don't. We only had a mini tree that you plug in, so it was like really hard to put up.
I'm gonna put away the tree.
I'm like into the box.
That's perfect. So for me this week, what do I have going on? I actually am going to be receptioning a new meeting. I'm going to go to a at work meeting, which is where things are at people's workplaces. And I'm really excited because I think that's kind of the meetings I would be interested in leading. I want to do some of those meetings. So I'm going to be doing that. But I don't have any plans that are going to keep me away. I'll be able to get back into a gym routine this week, which is really good.
Yeah.
Minus missing Zoom on Saturdays because of work, but because of the meeting on Saturday. But yeah. So I'm really looking forward to getting back to my fitness routine. Today has been really easy for me food-wise, but I'm just going to continue to try and be good. We're supposed to have like really terrible weather conditions tonight and tomorrow. My daughter's school has already been delayed as a precursor.
Oh, wow.
And oh my gosh, Lisa, that was my thing is I wanted to have a black cat, and I love the name Salem. Did you do that from the Sabrina the Teenage Witch? But I also love Binks, like from Hocus
Oh, I
Pocus.
love that one.
Yeah, but since we got a brother and a sister, we named them Wednesday and Pugsley, from the Addams Family.
The Addams Family.
You have 5 white cats. That sounds. I get freaked out when my 2 black cats follow me yowling. I couldn't imagine if I had 5 white cats following me. So yeah, that's my plan, is just to really just pay attention to the foods that I'm putting in my body this week. Weigh in, get a little bit back to the norm.
Sorry, now I'm all up in this app.
Now you're all up in this fit break app. It's so cool.
But I'm not sure if it connected me to my Weight Watchers. Oh, it did.
Did you look up what your blood type was? What it said?
I should look that up again.
This. Do you guys remember like blood type diets, like what they say for you that you're supposed to have?
Yeah, mine says I need to be a vegetarian, and that
Am I saying it wrong? Fit break. Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, fit break.
Okay, because people keep typing fit break, and I feel like I'm like, are they correcting me? Am I saying something weird?
No.
I might have, you guys. I've had like Robitussin.
It's the Tussin.
It's the Tussin. That's why I'm making sure I'm okay. Wait, this is so funny. So I'm talking to Sheree in the airport. If you guys watched my vlog, you heard this, but if you didn't see the vlog from when I was gone, it was so funny. There's a lady sitting across from me, and I'm freaking out about my flight, but I'm also kind of like loopy. So I'm like sitting here waiting, and I look over, and there's this lady taking a newspaper and full on like ripping it.
I can
like,
hear it in the background. Like it's
like pieces and ripping it. I'm like, oh my God, Sheree, there's this lady ripping this newspaper. And then she was take 2 pieces and hold them up and read it.
That she just ripped.
I flipped Sheree around. I'm like, you have to see this. I felt like I was losing my mind. I feel like some of the weirdest stuff happens, and if nobody else sees it.
I think it was
no.
in the Matrix.
They're yelling fit break at me. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. I was like, who's yelling at you?
I'm like, why?
My toe is so jacked.
Oh yeah, because you got impaled.
I have my superpower is self-injury. I can just very creatively do that. I pulled a hamstring on Friday because I was trying to pretend like I was a ballerina and like turn into my chair. These are the things I do at home alone. And so I pulled my hamstring muscle. And then Sunday, I was going to take out the trash in my flip-flops, and my husband had been chopping wood, and there was this shard of wood that somehow magically flew into the back of my flip-flop and impaled my baby toe. So like it took out a chunk of skin, and it's right in like that crease where your toe, when you walk, goes like this. So like every time I walk, I'm like, ow, ow, ow.
Cool.
Oh yeah. So that's
what are you doing with the gym? So what's your workout plan this week? Your activity plan?
My activity plan is to walk because I'm not going to get in the gym, or I'm not going to get into Body Works with my hamstring because she hurt me and in that general region. So I'm just going to walk this week and then hopefully get back in the gym when we get back from where we're going.
It's a great idea.
Hussin.
I'm going to do Zumba, on my Zumba days, which are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday. And then I think I'm going to hit Body Works on Wednesday and Saturday. And then I will do the Stairmaster on Friday.
I know. One day I'm going to get in there and do that Stairmaster. It's not the Stairmaster of my youth. It is the Stairmaster of doom.
Listen, I love it.
I know. I see people like on it, like online and stuff. And I mean, I know it's doable, but it's just the one that I was thinking of in my brain is that one from
the
like
stair stepper.
Yeah.
You're thinking stair stepper. The one that goes like this.
I can do it forever.
I like this one.
I like this. I like this.
So because right now, I mean, I don't do it on like a crazy level. I do it on like a 10, sometimes 11, and then I go for like 45 minutes or whatever. Sometimes like a little bit later if I can. But I do the interval training. But what I want to get is one of those bands. It's about this big. It's one of those stretchy bands, and I can put it around my thighs. So that way, when I'm on and I do like step and then I kick back, I have resistance when I'm kicking.
I think those are called Pilates bands or something. They use them in Pilates.
Yeah, that's what I need to get is like a small, like one to go around my thighs. Not a small one to go. I need one that will fit my thighs.
Girl.
But like, but I keep like in my head, this is a brilliant idea, but I'm also not very graceful. So I can just keep imagining myself getting up there with my band and be like,
oh, that's what happened to me. As soon as you said wrap a band around, I was like, nope. Like Cherie would be in like a pretzel zone. Like I'm like totally doing yoga, but really I just fell off the Stairmaster.
That would be funny. Well, it wouldn't be funny, but
it would be pretty funny after.
Like if I saw it from a distance and I didn't know you, I'm probably
from a distance, the earth and something and harmony.
So what a week we've had. I'm so sorry that I'm low energy. A turd.
Don't be a turd. It's just the tussin.
It's just the tussin. I know, I feel a little loopy actually. If I think it's kind of kicking in a weird way.
You should probably bring it to a close before Celia starts hallucinating.
Start licking the camera and stuff. Like,
hi guys.
That
was really painful.
That was really horrible. I don't even know why I did that. Okay. Well, it was really nice to catch up with you guys. I will be fully recuperated by the time I do a vlog.
Yeah.
Oh, which will be good. I'll be able to vlog on the day that I go to a meeting.
Oh yeah, on Friday. No.
Yeah. Oh, way to go, Miss Weight Watcher. She's still tracking, drinking her water, and lost 2.2 with a broken toe.
Whoop whoop.
Yep.
Actually, I was thinking I might do like a mini vlog while we're out of town, just my food, so it'll keep me from going crazy.
Oh, like on the days that yeah. Like
Saturday and whatever, just so that I am accountable more.
You should. So everybody remember that Cherie said that she was doing this. So
yeah.
you can ask her where it's at.
I'm putting it out there. You guys gotta hold me to it. You're like, where's that Friday food vlog, Shree? Where's that Saturday food? Where is it?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna show us your food vlog. What happened there?
What you're eating there? Looks like it might be fried chicken.
All right, everybody. Well, we hope that you have a wonderful week, and that if you're stepping into tracking, that it's going well for you. If you're not stepping into tracking, that you're having an awesome week.
Not stepping.
And that you're just tracking.
And we will see you guys for vlog. Oh, we're losing her. And we'll see you guys for vlogging. I was like, yep, she's totally hallucinating currently.
No. The way the light hit, I just saw a spider web in the corner.
Don't lie. Celia's like,
We'll see you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in our vlogs, and we hope you have a great week.
All right, bye, guys.